Hello everyone. Happy Tuesday. My name is Woodbridge. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Australia. So I'm on the east coast of Australia, about an hour and a bit north of Sydney. But I help people all over Australia with their crafting needs, especially Stampin' Up! Goodness, because that's what I do. So sorry, I am getting notifications. I waited like a whole minute for my notifications to go, and now I'm getting heaps and heaps of notifications. So today is a bit of a crazy week. I actually worked this morning, hence my bit more put together look than normal, because I was in the office for a couple of hours this morning, and I will be doing the same on Thursday. But I will be here for my lives. I try very, very hard not to miss our live videos because I know how much you guys enjoy them, and I enjoy them with you. Hey Sharon, how are you? Now I am just going to make sure my replay is working. Today I am doing an unboxing. So I have the 2nd April kit here in my possession, and when I had my team meeting on the weekend, the girls desperately wanted to open this package, and I said, no, you are not allowed. I'm doing an unboxing on Tuesday and you can watch with everyone else. And there was lots of pouting from them, so much pouting. I'm also going to do a little bit of a mini unboxing. I kind of have a box of cardstock and a few new things just down there, and I know you guys like to see what I order, even if it's just mundane cardstock and stuff like that. That way you can see what I go through. So that's what I'm going to do today. But before we get into any of that, today is the beginning, and of course I'm not prepared. Today is the beginning of the last chance list. Now, the last chance list pertains to our current annual catalogue, which ends at the end of this month in April, sorry, not August, and our mini catalogue. So they are currently the products that are retiring from the catalogue now have their own little tab on my online store, and if there are discounts that pertain to those products, they are now shown on our website. Now, last week, hey Beryl, last week I did do a catalogue walkthrough, so you guys could get your wish list ready and get ready for today. I have had a look at the retiring list, and so much is already out of stock. Good, my replay is working. So there is so much that is already out of stock. I'm just trying to get that page up. It may be a bit further on here. Yes, the inventory status report. I was shocked with how many things in just half a day, because they went on sale at midnight last night. So in half a day, how much has gone? The carousel horses are gone, the Lazy Days bundle, colour and contour photo polymer set, Pansy Patch photo polymer set, cottage wreaths, season of chic, regal reindeer, the taco fiesta that was super cute. Hey Margine, happy hedgehogs, just my type. They are all gone. So with the new in colours, 4 out of the 5 re-inkers are already gone, and the re-inker that hasn't sold out yet is Tahitian Tide. So I did warn you that they would just fly out the door. Our new colours that came in the last annual catalogue, those kits, those bundles that they put together with those colours are now gone. Actually, this may be looking like the American list, actually. I have a funny feeling I wasn't logged in properly, so I may need to eat my words with that one. but a lot has gone already. That may have been the American list because I don't think I was signed in. So have you girls got everything that you need? And that, not that you need, that you want. It's kind of a need and a want, because when it's gone, and you can't buy the amazing Stampin' Up! Quality of the stamps and the dies. You can't get those. Okay, let me go back onto this list, inventory status report. And let me go to discontinued. It is a different list, but still lots has gone. So Countryside Corners stamp set, Quiet Meadows stamp set, Hope and Prayer stamp set, and Construction Zone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, hang on. Inquiry field 2, 4. Tahitian Tide has not, once again, is available. That's the only one, and we've got blends that have gone out of stock. The Tahitian Tide cardstock has gone out of stock, but not the re-inker. And we have cellophane bags. The vellum we already knew was gone, and the very vanilla cardstock and envelopes are gone, but we still have the normal very vanilla cardstock. It's not totally retiring, it's just a few of those products are. And Clear Block G, which is this baby one for sentiments and thin long stamps, that has sold out. Okay, so if you want it, get it while you can is my only advice. So just reminding you, annual catalogue, mini catalogue end this month. A lot of products are carrying over, a lot of products are not, and that's what is available while stocks last. I have some very loud birds, and I have the windows open because it's a beautiful breezy day, so we thought we'd air the house. I suppose you want to see my mini unboxing. So I think I shared these last time, but I did get some products that aren't necessarily new, but they are new to me. I got the Bright Skies stamp set with its matching dies. So we've got some clouds of different types. We also have some, like, they are clouds. You can make cloud masks out of them that go across a card, but also make great waves. So this goes with a lot of products that I already have, which is why I said if it's going to carry over, I'm going to buy it. Now, we have already played with Encircled in Nature. This is one I got for the wreath and the trees and just the Christmassy kind of things I can do with it. Now, let me, because of course I don't have my chair beside me. So let's bring up the box and see what's in here, because I can't remember. There's lots of cardstock, lots and lots. Oh, I got a stamp set that I didn't know had a friend. So I bought the Layering Leaves stamp set. It is a carryover set, but I never knew. And this is the thing. Hey, Jacinta, how are you? I'm glad you're seeing me live as well. I didn't realize this goes with the Bow Punch. So the Bow Punch was around before this stamp set came out. And I just missed somewhere along the way that this has a punch friend, and I love the sentiments in it, so I thought I'm going to buy that. So if you want to see more of the new products, they are in my original unboxing. So I also got the Timber embossing folder, not new, but I need it. Oh, very nice, very nice. Say hello to the grandkids. I did get some new ribbon. Now, let's see if I can undo a Ziploc bag rather than cutting it, and I can guarantee now that I'm on screen, I am not, nope, I can't open it. I've had so much luck with Ziploc bags recently, and today is a big fat no, Ellen, we are not going to open for you. So out come my handy dandy scissors. I can go in there, and these are brand new ribbons. So this is, they are diagonal trim. So we've got white and petal pink. So I love the white, the fact we can colour it and do all sorts of things with it. Just let me put these back in the package for the moment. I also bought another embossing folder. So this is the eyelet embossing folder. I did forget to buy one, and it is significantly bigger than this, but I will be getting it maybe later in the month or when the catalogue goes live. Okay, let's do all the things that I bought cardstock related. I did get some adhesive sheets. So for my class, which is almost ready, which is the Notes of Nature class, I am missing a card from there, which is this baby. I'll show you all close up, which is this one, using the Retiring Notes of Nature products. So cardstocks that I got Moody Mauve, because I've got quite a few of last year's in colours. Pebbled Path, I think this is about my third pack of Pebbled Path. I really do like it, and you can see I've used it in this card here. I think this is Wild Wheat. I love this colour as a gold substitute. Lemon Lolly. You can see a lot of the new colours that came out in the current annual catalogue. Yes, I do have Berry Burst. I was down to my last single sheet of Berry Burst, and the other colour I have got is Blueberry Bushel. So a lot of the new colours, which means I'm liking and using the new colours that came in. I'm going to pop all of these things back in the box. So that's my mini unboxing, not too much, but just a bit of a top up and things that I've missed along the way, and I thought would very much complement things I've got or projects that I commonly do, like the Encircled in Nature will work really well with my Christmas Stampathon. So I'll see what fun things I can do with that. So that box is now safely on the floor. I think Owen is home. So now we are on to our By Your Side, I think that's what it's called, kit. So this is a kit collection kit, and I will close my door in just a second. So the By Your Side kit, it comes with a little stamp set with lots of fun things, and we do get an Old Olive Stampin' Spot, but I am not going to open that up, and I am going to grab my Old Olive ink pad. So I'll just pop the box for the kit off to the side, and I think I will flip the screen around and we will get ready to get making. So don't forget, new caddies at your place, Leslie. That's good. I only got my new caddy yesterday. Well, the one that was sent out, I did get one at On Stage. Hello, Myrtle. How are you? Let me come back here. Sorry, I'm just coming back to where I can see everyone. Great. I haven't missed anyone's comments. So let's flip around. Tell me if you've bought any of the new kits. So by the new kits, I mean the honeycomb kit or the By Your Side, which is the pet kit. So let's flip around, and I also need to change my glasses today because the ones I have on are absolutely filthy. So I'm going to put on my office glasses and hopefully that will help me see. Look, we can only hope, can't we? There we go. Flip that over, that down. Turn that one around. Yes. Nope. I flipped one too many times. There we go. So I think we're good. Ah, great, Jacinta. You can have hopefully... Oh, sorry, guys. I was just trying to tighten up my stand and I accidentally flipped my screen at the same time, so it got out completely. Okay, so hopefully everyone comes back. Right, we are all good here, I think. I don't think we can... I keep on double tapping the back of my phone. I know what I'm doing, but anyway. Right, let's see here. I need to get... There we go. Right, I think that's as good as we're going to get. I think I need to do a little bit of tightening of all my little joints, and now is not the time to do it because I keep on turning off my phone. Okay. We are now together in my closed room, so we can get on with what we need to do. Hey, Shaz, how are you? Great. You're up late, Miss Shaz. Is everything okay? Okay. So, well, actually, cutting. Don't cut anything. So I always make sure I turn it up. Do you know what, Shaz? You're not up late. Or maybe you are. Right. We have Ziploc bags. Really? I've already demonstrated how poor I am with Ziploc bags already today. No, I can't even open it. So, big scissors, I think, to make life easier. Oh, we have some cutout hearts, which can definitely be used here. So, we have, these are like big gold sequins and a block. Now, I find for my hands, the blocks that come in the kit are a little... they're not quite wide enough. I'll show you in a sec. Our blocks have a nice comfort where your fingers can pop in, and these ones don't. They're fantastic in a pinch, but for me and my hands, they just don't quite work, which is why I love... Oh, $3.20. So have you, yeah, I like Leslie's question. Have you actually been to sleep, or are you waking up early just because you needed to see my live and you needed to see this new kit? Okay, so we have our adhesive. Have quite a few die cuts here. So what I might do is I might just corral them into piles just off to the side. We have some envelopes. So by the looks of it, two different types. One's for the cat and one for the dogs, I think. And I've already worked out which paw prints are which. So that's the back. So they're just plain on one side and they are printed on the other. So that works really well. Okay, card bases. Have this. I love the watercolor look of that one. That's great. Got some more die cuts here. So how many labels have we got? Oh, we've got like 12 flagged labels. Oh, and we have more card fronts and more die cuts at the back actually. So by the looks of it, two card-based designs, but that doesn't mean we're only making 2 cards. Ah, right. So 3:20 here, and it's midday, 20 past 12 approximately here. So these are all our dog and cat friends that we are going to use, and I think we get 2 sheets. Oh no, we actually get 4 sheets. Ooh, maybe we have extras to make other cards. How nice would that be? And we have, most importantly, the destructions. So by the looks of it, we are doing four different designs, but only using 2 card bases. So that works really well. So you make a dog and a cat version of each card. Now, colours that are in the kit: basic black, Cajun craze, calypso coral, copper clay. I did kind of purposely dress accordingly today. I don't know if you noticed that. Crumb cake, old olive, and petal pink. So you do have your QR code here to watch the accompanying video to this kit. Oh, Shaz, wow. That, yeah, we've just had the time change on the weekend, so we're no longer on daylight saving. We have what we need for our cards, and, so we've got, so these are the products we need for each card, and then it tells us just in one, the cat version and the dog version. So let's corral our supplies. So with this one, I am going to need these hearts, or these are heart sheets, so you should be able to see the hearts in there. And I need 1 sheet of the sentiment strips, okay? So that's corralled for 1 card. The next card, I need the other pattern, and I haven't done anything with these friends yet, but I think we will need just 1 sheet to complete the cards that we're going to make together. Oops. Right. Oh no. Yes, I should just need 1 sheet. And I need 2 of these. And I need, sorry, just trying to get myself all organised. 2 of these, and I need 2 of these. So I love that we are left, they don't pop out the inserts. So even though we don't need the circle, they give us the circle anyway, which is great. Okay, 2 there. And that can go on that card base. We need this sheet. Actually, I might just keep 1 sheet out because we've got the extra card bases. So I will need 2 of these pieces. That's 2 there, and just 2 card bases. Right. This stamping in these kits always stresses me out. I don't know if anyone else feels the same way, but it kind of really does stress me out. And I go, oh, what do I need? Like, and because I can't snip out what I've got or what I've done. Hello, Mrs. Cece. How are you? The puppies are so cute. Look, I'm not. My children are cat people. I'm not. And dear David hates cats. So I'm sorry if anyone out there is a cat lover. But yeah, David is so far from being a fan. Okay. Now, I think we're going to need we're going to need 2 each of these, because there is going to be some stamping on this little circle of our envelopes. So that's 2. Great. Great, great, great. Okay, so we're just using one colour to do all the stamping. So we're going to start with not this design, the other design. Now, where did those circly bits go? I just plopped them over here. Right, that's fine. So we're all sorted. Now, I'm assuming, looking at the front photo, I'll get there in the end. So with this card, we're going to need the Calypso Coral envelopes. Okay, so we've got dog and cat paws in this set. Here it is. I will show you on this. So we've got, you make my heart happy. I'll always be your side, be by your side. Best friends forever. Here's to a true friend. We've got our dog paw, our cat paw, a fish and a bone. So I am going to start my stamping with the paws. There we go. So I personally will just use some smaller blocks because I can. Apparently I'm missing some blocks, but that's okay. So because I can, I shall. Now, brand new stamp set. So I wonder if someone can tell me what I am going to do with my stamps before I do it. So it's like, you make my heart happy for this one, which is this one. Team dog there, Linda. You're okay. You're not a cat person either. Look, it's bad enough I fell over both my children as they were growing up. One child may have broken his leg more than once because he'd get under my feet. But hey, that's what happens. Yes, Sharon, you got it. I just thought, I think that is way too big. I think I just want to use on an angle this one. Okay, so that feels a lot more stuck, especially our paws. I am going to go over because they're very, very solid. So here's a look at the one that I have just rubbed, and this is the one I haven't. You can even use an eraser to do this. I just choose to use my hands. So now they are all conditioned, and I'm not using the ink spot, I'm using my big pad. Equal opportunity. Very good, very good. Gotta love someone. But do you have them as pets, and do they like each other or tolerate each other? Because that is always a question. So just starting, and I'm going to, maybe I do need to stamp off first. I think that was my stamping and not anything else. Yes, that was my stamping. So I'm going to put a paw print there. Now I'm going to be big and brave and go straight in here and put the cat paw print. So that's our envelopes adorned, unless you wanted to put something on the front. I just think it's cute on the back. Okay, let's bring back in our destructions. and see where we need to go. I don't want to lose those. So I want paw prints on the top and bottom of both cards, because one cat's one dog. And then 2 of the sentiments identical. I can do that. Okay, so these are portrait cards, and we're going top right, bottom left. So do that, and then do that. That is one done. Put that stamp down, and then we can do it with the other. So one, just let that ink transfer, and 2. Okay, one dog, one cat, tick, tick. I'm actually not going to clean these because I don't have to, because we'll be using them on the other 2 cards. Now, these are going to be sideways. And I think I have more than enough to make some mistakes. So I put this on the block on an angle so I can see the sides of where I am stamping. I have a feeling that's actually not too bad. Just so I can see all those die cut edges, and I can just make, that's so crooked, just make an educated guess. Actually, not as bad as what I thought. So that is our stamping complete for card 1. So now we're on assembly phase. So these are going pretty quick. I know. Hey, Glenda. Yes, always good together. Down one kitty. Oh, that's a bit sad. Hi, Ingrid. Marjine's team dog as well. Yeah, I've just never had a cat. And Owen has actually been hissed at and like pawed at quite badly by a cat in his time. But then again, he was totally bowled over by my girlfriend's dog. So I'm just going to grab my dish, and I'm just going to put these little hearts in here, because I say if I have bits left over, I can then use these hearts on a second project. Okay, cat has the rounder paw, and dog has the more elongated paw. Do you know how I found that out? Okay, where did my instructions go? I looked at the actual finished projects because I was as confused as you are, Ingrid. And I went, oh my God, what have they done? And that's what they've done. No problems, Ingrid, no problems, because yeah, I'm there going, I don't know, does it really matter in the whole scheme of things? And I think in the whole scheme of things, no, it really doesn't matter. But yeah, it was just like, I don't know. Okay, so my 4 little hearts are in there, safe and sound. I think I'm just putting dimensionals on everything. So we have our pretty sitting cat, and we have our basset hound. Am I right in saying that that's a basset hound? It's definitely a hound. They're awfully cute. I'd love to show my dog groomer these, or not my dog groomer, Louisa's dog groomer these, and see if she wants me to make some up for her. So turn everything over just pop the card fronts out of the way, and we will add our preferred appropriate number of dimensionals. I must admit, I saw a photo the other day. I'm not quite sure if it was an April Fool's or not, because I never actually checked the date of the post, but literally it was an image like this, but it was probably more elongated, and it was literally covered in dimensionals, and there was barely any gap at all. And the question was, is this too much? I couldn't answer. In my world, it was too much, but in her world, she wasn't going to have any saggy centers. And I just smiled and scrolled on and went, oh dear. But now in hindsight, it quite possibly could have been an April Fool. I don't know. I know what group on Facebook it was on. Maybe I should go back and have a look. But do you know what? If you are comfortable using 18, because I think the count was 18, someone had gone through and counted them. But if you're comfortable using 18 dimensionals, you go for it. Because you're not hurting anyone by using a lot of dimensionals. Oh, that's over the edge. Not helpful. There we go. And one there. And I just want to support these smaller areas by just kind of getting in there. Then just one more, I think. Great. So that's 4 pieces done. Now for these, and then we can assemble. So, have you all done your last chance orders? I don't know if I asked earlier, but have you got everything you wanted before it all sold out? Oh, what is, I would say, the in colours, Sunny? The in colours. And the designer series papers, even the ones I looked at and kind of went, yeah, I don't know. The B-sides are pretty good in all the colours, in all the, oh my dear word, in all of the packs. So I just want to cut in half one dimensional. Oh, I love as well the fact that with some of our sets we have the choice between a punch or a die. So that's something very new, and you girls know I will do a catalogue tour, but there are 2. It's a bundle. And you do get the choice between having a stamp or a die, which I thought was really, really cool. Oh, good. Oh, you couldn't get cutting plates. Maybe they've just run that one. Well, it's not discontinued, actually. Let me go back, Glenda. I'll go back and check that inventory status report that I had up, and I will check our not orderable tab. Come on. Scrolling down. Yes, cutting plates are due in the week of the 15th of April. So if you go back on the 15th, they should be available. We do have a number of things that just aren't available at the moment, but they are on their way in. So they're apparently going to be getting a sizable shipment around the middle of April, because that is the date on many of the products. So Moody Mauve cardstock, basic white, thick and normal, pretty peacock, gold foil sheets, black cardstock, crumb cake, real red, very vanilla. They are all a bit low. So, or they're all actually, sorry, not orderable, but they will be back during this month. So you still will be able to get them. No, just not available, Sunny. So I'm more than happy to help with that. Now, how does this layer up? We have this piece on the bottom. Where is my take your pick tool? So what I did with that half a dimensional, I just wanted to support that corner. The instructions didn't tell me to do that, but I just thought for good measure and just having everything nice and supported and balanced, I just wanted to do that. Now, is this going on straight or on a... Okay, our background is on a jaunty angle and everything else is going on straight, which is kind of easier said than done when you've got a jaunty angle underneath. Okay. I think that's as good as I'm going to get. Now, I didn't read the memo very well and didn't possibly put these in the correct spot. Nor did I... I stamped on it upside down. That's okay. We're just going to make it work. You must take note of the orientation. But that's okay. No, Margine, but you can be there, because what I've been recommending to everyone is have your cart there and it will update with discounts when the online store updates. Or log in and log out and then log back in and everything will update. So, this isn't quite what I wanted, but we're just going to make it work. So that works well there. Now, this is the dog and this is my dog. And then we have one of our gorgeous heart sequins. Oh, hello, Bev. How are you? It's okay. There is always the replay, Bev. I did my mini unboxing. We've spoken about, I apparently somehow got myself on the American inventory status report of discontinued products, because a lot of them have sold out before today. So I've told the Americans what's not quite available for them. I love that. And it just says to put on one big heart, but I'm so tempted to put like one up there and then one down there. They only use one. So I don't want to put the heart there. I'm just going to play, but I kind of like it just there, because it's as if the dog is like throwing out all the love hearts, because you've got, oh dear word, that's not quite where I wanted that, because then you've got 1, 2, 3 hearts and it works really, really well as a cluster. Now, what I didn't do before I did all this sticking down, I didn't score my card. He is so cute. Oh, that's okay. Your granddaughter can send me as many emojis as she would like, Jacinta. I will take them all. Well, it could be a he or a she. He's a very cute hound. So that is dog version. And now we're going to go through and do cat version. No, actually, I like assembling it that way because it just sits perfectly flat. But I'm pretty sure we get extra sheets in here, so I wouldn't mind going through and making up the other cards, and then, or having all the bits already predetermined for those cards, and then making some of my own. Okay, jaunty angle on the card. We're putting everything on straight. Lord help me. Right, I think that's as good as that's going to get. We didn't look at the instructions well enough and have a back to front sentiment that no one will care about, truly. At all. No one will care. And this is the cat. So we were talking before that the cat has the rounded toe pads and the dog has the elongated toe pads. Yeah. So I'm kind of covering up the paw prints, but that's fine. Okay. So these are coming together really quickly, and the stamping on these is super simple. That's what I love about our kits. Even though they have stamping, the stamping is super duper simple. And also the products that I'm adding are also very simple. I happen to use a take your pick, your bone folder and a pair of scissors. But if you're dexterous enough to pull the backings off yourself, you really only need a bone folder and a pair of scissors. Am I right? Yep, I'm right using this one. So I want a little bit of connection there. And I think I'm loving the heart there again, rather than down here. What do you girls reckon? Do you reckon we put it down here, or kind of, I really do like it over there, because it's as if the dog, it's like pushing out the love. Good, Sharon, yes. If I didn't realise, no one will. I like that. So that is 2 cards made. I love that we get heaps of extra bits, like stamps and bits to make our own. So that's dog and cat version, and these are the envelopes. So I've stamped, well, that's the wrong one. That's the cat one. That's a dog one. No. I will get there in the end. Hello, Miss Maureen. So that's a dog one with the matching envelope. And then this is the cat one with the matching envelope. Okay, so that's design 1 done. We're equal opportunity here with cats and dogs, although my household is not equal opportunity, but that's okay. We are definitely team dog. Maureen, I know for a fact, is team both, because she has her gorgeous puppy and she also has a cat. So we are going landscape for these cards, and I'm just popping a paw print on this corner. Now I must remember, pop this down and change paw prints. So that's 1 card base. Let's do the other. Okay. And are all the animals well, Maureen? Okay. Cat done. I will hold that there. So that's, oh, where do I put the instructions? They're under the card bases, right. And then we want top left, bottom right on our die cut pieces. So top left, bottom right, right and left. Okay, so we've got our kitty cat paws. And that is going to go there. And then a kitty cat paw up the top. Not perfect stamping, but that's okay. Now we want our dog walk up the top. Oh, that. Going to line that up. Oh, you wouldn't even know that I stuffed up. Even pressure. There we go. That is those done. I will spit my words out. We do not need our internal circles, so I'm going to put those with our die cut hearts because they will work on another project. Okay, I've got those, got the hearts. I need sentiments. So this one is I'll always be by your side. Oh, very nice. See, that is a very northern hemisphere thing, and I think you had to be in the right path of totality, was it? I've never heard of that saying, the path of totality, and we've had some eclipses here in the southern hemisphere in my lifetime. So we want this one. I'm going to do the other way around because I did the ones wrong last time. Where is my sheet? It is here. Oh, do you know what we forgot to do? We've got to do the envelopes. So I'm going to, rather than doing them, I'm doing them that way. Yes. So the things on the top. Yes. Right. Got that orientated correctly. While my stamps are still here and not away, we will pop the paw print on the back of each envelope. Please tell me I got two out. They really don't want to detach from each other. There we go. And pop the doggy print on. Yeah, oh, okay. Oh, you had 50%. So, okay, so at least I'm not going crazy that I hadn't heard that term before, Maureen. So, was it spectacular? I sometimes often find those, you look at them and you go, oh, yeah, that was nice. Because, yeah, I want to be in the right spot with the telescope and all of that so you can really, really see it. Okay. I like this. I'll always be by your side. Both are crooked. My care factor is... Ah, right, a sunrise or a sunset level of darkness. Yeah, because you've still got the sun coming around the whatever is going in front. Because it was a moon, wasn't it? You can tell how much I've been following it. 75% for you. No obvious total darkness, but less hot. And you saw it through the glasses. Always amazing. Yes. And then I think astrologically, I've seen some people saying there's a lot of disturbance and not to make big decisions and stuff like that at the moment. The moon, thank you. I thought it was the moon. But obviously it's just not news down. Well, it's news, but because it's not happening for us, where they're going, 93%, Linda. but that's exciting. Where's my instructions? They are over here. So we're just putting these on straight, but I need to do all my dimensionals again. So let's turn everything over. These can go to the side. Our Papa Squaff and our cat. Can you tell all of the things Louisa gets called? She also gets called Miss Fluffy Butt because she has on the tops of the backs of the legs, she's got like these tufts, and she's just always fluffy. Mind you, she's fluffing up my floor at the moment because she's molting. And the dog hair is astronomical. It was interesting to watch on the NASA YouTube channel. I shall have to go and watch the replay. So where NASA is, were they in the region of having great, like a larger totality? But I suppose it doesn't really matter because they'd have their equipment and telescopes kind of everywhere. Okay. One. Use lots of dimensionals on this one. I'm using more than what they say. I'm not quite using as much as what I saw earlier in the week. Okay, just go and support that little tail, I assume that is, from not having it around the right way. And then just one on the bottom there. Perfect. 3 on these. They only say 2. I don't like saggy middles. Try again. So 1 each side, 1 in the middle. Done. Florida, no, but Houston might have been closer to the path, okay. Look, I just think it's interesting however you watch it, because you only get so many of these events in your lifetime. I remember in the 80s, Halley's Comet was such a huge thing. And then when it happened for my kids, it wasn't huge. Like when I was a kid, we had pullouts out of the newspaper. Like, oh yeah, we spoke about it at school and like studied it because it was primary school. Like, I think it was primary school. Like, it was so cool. And when it came around for my kids, it was like, yeah. And they're going, they covered the cities that were getting totality. Right, okay. I think I am going to go all out here and put 8 here just for a bit of support because I can and because it works. They're only dimensionals and I've got all the outside bits to use if I run out, which I might by how many I've used so far, but that's okay. It's all good. They come in the kit for a reason. But just a reminder, these dimensionals are a slightly different thickness to our normal dimensionals. So just fair warning. Right. I'm so glad I wasn't the only one back in the day that Halley's Comet was such a big thing. Okay, right. Now we can get assembling our last card. But it is worth putting in all that time just to get them done. And then we can just go bang, bang, bang. Well, not quite. But you get my drift. Just giving this a little bit of support as I pull them up. And this one, great. Don't stick to my hand, please. Right. Picture. Picture, where would you be under the card fronts? So that kind of goes somewhere in the middle, and we get to see the beautiful watercolour underneath. So it doesn't actually have to be centered, but you can if you want. Okay, that's that. Then our sentiment. And once again, I think I'm going to put the heart in a different spot, just to be different. Dallas, Texas went dark and my kids went up to Rochester, New York. I did hear it was cloudy, so don't know if they had a great effect. Yeah. Yeah, an Instagram person that I follow was in Texas and saying how cloudy it was, but they were still going to try. Okay, that's there. This is, I'm so glad I lined those up together because I paid zero attention. So this is our doggy one. And how are we going for time? Not too bad considering I did a mini unboxing and we were talking about products going, and yes, my predictions about the products, the in color products, was totally warranted and correct. So I kind of want to put the heart right there, and I shall. So these big sequin hearts are like so cute. And you can see it just fits perfectly there. It just works. So, and if you wanted to, you could put one of the other sentiments on the inside, even put a couple of paw prints on the inside. You can also add more to the envelope. So 1, 2, 3. I know it's 4, but it's just too cute. Too cute. Okay, so get this going. So who thinks they're going to be buying this kit? If you haven't already got it coming to your house, who thinks they're going to purchase it? Because some months I go, oh, that's a really sweet kit, but other months I go, I must have. There aren't many kits I don't like. It's just, can I have all the kits? And the answer is quite often, no, I can't have all the kits. Because, you know, we need to eat and live and do all of those things. You do have to get this, Sharon. Okay, I like just kicking this a little off center. Just makes it a little bit different. Now, maybe I should have looked at the instructions for the animals because, and I'm going to pull them in. Yeah, because they say just to put them on the outside where they're actually hitting the the frame, but that's okay. That's fine. And then by the looks of it, the kitty cat does kind of hug this sentiment. Just, oh, I may need to put doubles. I don't know. Yeah, it kind of leaves a lot of space. But I may need to put a double or two under there just so it balances balances out. I'll just grab one. Otherwise the cat's kind of dipping in. So there you go. I've doubled that up and that should be enough to balance the kitty cat. There we go. Put those safely in the bin. I dropped one bundle on the floor. You know, always find them around the house. Oh, and there is one just there. So that's a bit cute. And the heart, where shall it go? Because putting it there, I kind of lose the end of my flag. Maybe there. I'm not sold on where I'm putting it, but I think that will work nicely. Someone's using the stick blender. I wonder what's being made. Hey Anne, how are you? Seeing you do them shows us how cute they are. They assemble, the assembly completely sells them. Yes, because even though they're stamping, it's just simple. It's really simple stamping. Okay, so these are the envelopes for this one. I've got this one here, and where's my other friend? My other friend is hiding, playing hide and seek with us. So this is design number 2 as shown on our instructions. And then this is design number 1 with the matching envelopes. So we made 4 cards pretty quickly. I wasn't trying to speedily do it, but they did happen pretty quickly. And I have kept all of the insides of the cutout pieces to use on other projects. And if you wanted to, you could certainly change up the ink colors. I have just made them mostly to the instructions. So this is available now in my online store. So it is called the By Your Side kit. There we go, By Your Side. And I've also got last week I did the honeycomb kit as well. So that is available in the online store. If you haven't looked at what is retiring from our current annual and mini catalogs, please go and have a look at my online store, because stuff is seriously selling out quite quickly, and I'd hate you to miss out, 1 on some bargains or 2 on something you desperately wanted before it retires. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. And I now need to put away all my cardstock that I showed you at the start of the video. If you want to not go through your catalogue or go through the online store, I did do a catalogue walkthrough last week with the Australian discounts in them, but the products are the same, and as far as I know, I did get it fairly correct. Oh, Margine may have to get this kit. Maureen thinks it's very cute. Thank you so much. I will be back on Thursday. Would you like me to play with some retiring products? I've got scraps. I've got so many scraps to use. So I thought I might grab those scraps and see what we can put together and just make some quick cards using those products. So as your last comment, as you're saying goodbye, if you want me to use up my use it up box, say scraps, and that is what I will do on my Facebook Live on Thursday. So have an amazing couple of days, recover from the eclipse, and I will see you on Thursday. Bye.